And a good Wednesday morning to you, and welcome into Darren, Daunic, and Chase here on ESPN 102.5. The Game, 4 hours of fun and a lot of things to get into as usual. Darren McFarland, that's me, Willie Daunic, Chase McCabe alongside for the ride. Elijah Campbell manning things at our Game Studios. Paul Feinbaum coming up in about 15 minutes, our weekly chat with him. Mike Vrabel will speak to the media at noon today as they get prepared for the Jags. What is going on in Jacksonville these days? Doesn't seem a lot of Titans preparation, at least not for the head coach.
They're embracing the grind. So that's what they're doing.
I don't know about they. Maybe one person.
Their head coach is.
Yeah, their head coach.
Got a press conference coming up here.
Do they?
Herb does?
Oh, yeah. This Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think according to Robbie and Rexroad, it is coming up in about 25 minutes or so.
We're going to have to monitor that situation.
No, I'm sure nobody will be tweeting him about anything he says.
We won't know anything. There's been a lot of angles. It felt like a Monday Night Football game or a Sunday Night Football game in that bar that night in Columbus over the weekend, because there seems to be a lot of extra angles that have been added in there, a lot of extra viewpoints to what old Herb was doing, and it just did it told us exactly what we already said on this show without seeing those Monday night and Sunday Night Football angles. Yeah, Herb's full of you-know-what. Yeah, his whole thing of what he said at the press conference, yeah, give me a break. Trying to get pulled out on the dance floor, like, so stupid I should have left. Herb, just stop it, dude. You're so pathetic. It's so bad. He's such a tremendous football coach, but man, does he lack. One, he's a big phony in the human being department. Big phony. That whole Trevor Lawrence thing we got into with Tim Hasselbeck. What is Trevor Lawrence thinking today about his head coach? This guy's a clown is what he's thinking.
He's thinking, hey, Shad, here's Dabo's number if you'd like to give him a call. That's probably what he's thinking.
Although I don't know if Jacksonville's going to dabble in the college ranks twice in a row. That would be a tough sell, probably.
I don't know. I mean, because you can't really base this situation on college or pro or whatever. This is just a sleazy human being a sleazy human. That's what this is. So I don't know if I agree with you on that. I think if Dabo, and I obviously throw out Dabo for the obvious reasons, but if he was interested and this was the time for him to try it, if he wanted to try it, I think they would have that conversation.
I would say the biggest thing that he would have going in his corner is that they spent a first and a second round pick on two former guys of his. Two guys that are going to be pretty important to their franchise, especially the quarterback.
Correct.
So, yeah, that would be a big card in his favor for sure. But let's also not act like the college, plucking guys out of the college has done wonders for the NFL ranks.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard transition.
It's produced a lot more failures than success stories.
Yeah,
for sure.
But I still think that, they're going to try. I mean, there's, I would think that there are going to be, seems like there's one a year, a college coach makes the jump, and it'll probably continue to happen. Teams will continue to try.
I think the biggest thing going for the Titans is not the distraction angle when it comes to the Jags are distracted, because I don't believe for a minute that locker room is distracted. I think they could care less. I think they're looking at him going, just rolling their eyes. And it's just business as usual. And there's a whole staff of coaches in there. They're doing their thing. I do think the head coach is going to be it's hard to believe or buy that he isn't going to be completely distracted. And let's just say he's not going to have full attention on the Titans on Sunday. And that's kind of a big deal when your head coach is thinking about other things. Like, I'm sure it's pretty frosty at home right now, and I'm sure he's pretty uncomfortable right now with his situation at home. And you don't think that, by the way, he is a human being. We've gone over this before. Not robots. He is a human being, and that does weigh on him. And you do wonder how much of that is going to affect Jacksonville. Like, I don't think the players give a crap. I think they're rolling their eyes and they're laughing, like it's already been reported. But so I don't think it's going to affect them on the field. I do wonder how much is it going to affect the ability of Urban Meyer to coach on Sunday.
Really? I don't think it's going to affect him